Hi guys, this is Fingernails 2001, having a tutorial of how to make a Bukkit server on a Mac. Okay, first you're going to create a new folder, Bukkit server with no space in between. So you're going to go to your favorite web browser, download the link in the description. Right here I try to do the best one. Development builds aren't the best, but if it's the only one, see 1.4 and 1.4.5. 1.4.5 doesn't work out, so just do development build 1.4.4. So you download that. I guess you just click this, wait for that to download, and then command space terminal. You click that, and then you copy the link in the description called terminal code. Then you click enter. Whoops, enter. There. Now it says start.command at the top. In RAM, in the brackets, you write 1024 in both brackets, command S, command Q. Now you close this and open up Bukkit server. You just start.command. Where you can just go into the downloads, 14% complete. I actually go to your favorite web browser, go to the link in the description called port map, download the application right there, and it brings you to this. And then you do that, do this. Now it downloads that with it. Port map takes less of a time, so go on to your favorite web browser. Wait, no, not. I'm skipping ahead. Okay, so you just wait for these to download. And after this, I'm going to teach you how to install plugins. There, you see port map comes up as like a map with an anchor on it. Drag that to there. See, I already opened this. I'll delete that. And then you click this plus right here. Click that and local port. Usually it's 25565. I like it to be 25563 because if it says and you need to check both of these. Add mapping. See, now that it's green, it's mapped. So that's port forwarding. You just port forwarded your client, and now you can just X out of that. And if you're running your server, just make sure that's always on and that's not off like this. See, now it says unmapped, but you do this, and then it says the public port, desired port, local port. That's your port. So, just wait for this to download. After I download the plugins that are good for all servers, you can use the, I'll teach you all the commands, because I'm good with this. Download! I wish this was a faster Mac. I'm just gonna have to sit here. Let's just watch this picture. Licking windows. Anyways. Optifine? What does that mean? Crazy man. That's my brother. Now, oh, screw this. Show and Finder. Drag that down there. And the way you get into your Finder, you right click it, Show and Finder. I can't do it anymore because I already did that. So then you rename this. See, it's all highlighted except for the dot jar. Craft Bukkit. Bukkit. Bukkit is spelled B-U-K-K-I-T. And then make sure it's Craft Bukkit dot jar. C and the B are capitalized. But since I did that RAM thing, when you double click this, it will open up Craft Bukkit, which will run all the files in your server. Then you run port map, which will port forward your client, then everyone can go on. But don't tell people that you don't know your IP address, because they could like hack your computer. Am I missing any steps of this? Except this, do this. Yep, I did. I failed terribly. Let's just drag this into trash, and then you open up this. Oh, Craft Bukkit jar. Let's just bring this in there, because I've done this with previous servers. There. See, now it says 25565. You close that. Go into server.properties. Here's this. Command space, 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 so you can see it better. Here's the message of the day. You can do like, well, I'm just going to leave it blank. So, in port map, I did 25563. So this is the server port. It says 25565. If it says fail to bind to port because another server is running on that port, just come here, change it, restart the server, and this is PvP. If you don't want your friends to kill you, you can just turn it false. So server IP, just leave that blank. Spawn animals. If you don't want any pigs, sheep, chickens, or cows or anything, turn that to false. Game mode, 0 is survival, 1 is creative, 2 is adventure. Online mode means if people have offline, like if you don't have a real account and you play offline, you can still go on the servers. So I click this, save, command bloop. See, now it says it. Now all these files are opening. Do this, close, and then that's it. That's how you do it. I personally like worlds that are already generated. I don't know if you do. So you just grab the world that you like and just bring it there. Then you go into server.properties. See, now a bunch of other stuff spawn in here. So space, 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 space. Allow nether. If you don't like nether, you change that to false. Level name. Since I did Castle Lividus. Enable query. I don't know what that means. Allow flight. You can do /fly. Server port. We already went over that. Enable Archon. I don't know what that means. Level seed. You can do like gimme a village. GIMME a village. That would mess up the map, so I wouldn't do that. Spawn NPCs. That means if you find a village, they will spawn. That's your whitelist. You can add people to it. Spawn animals. You can spawn animals to some, like if we already went over that. Hardcore. If you want to die and have to make your server over, I suggest you leave that false. You can change the text pack of your server. Online mode, we went over that. PvP, we went over that. Difficulty. If you do 5, the animals and everything else will be very strong. Game mode, we went over that. You can have like 40 players or 20. I leave it like 20 or something. Spawn monsters. If you don't like zombies, skeletons, and all that stuff, change that to false. Then generate structures. Like if you find a village, the message of the day, we went over that. View distance. That just don't do anything with that. You X out of this. Start.command. See, now it launches this. And then we go here. And then you type in what's my IP.net. There. Now, we go here. It's loading. Here's my IP address. So it's 66.55.207.132. But the port, it's like, go into Minecraft, log in, and then you just put a colon after it, and then the port. It's 25563, and the message of the day, that's what it is. It says a Minecraft server. So it says nobody is on. So this is the custom map. GM1, see, you have no plugins right now whatsoever. So I suggest, and I don't even know how I got a death point yet, but waypoints, you can't do this unless you download Minimap mod, and there. Now you spawn here, see the hearts, you're in survival. This is the custom map I downloaded, Castle Lividus, and then you just log out, click escape, disconnect, minimize, go here, go to Bukkit plugin list, and it's in the description. Essentials. This is the one I always download first. Essentials, a collection of, see it says a collection of useful commands. Go here, see, you go down below, it says Essentials Core Download. Click it. It will just download that. You click OK. Then Essentials Extras Download. I always do that. So I click that, click OK, and then it downloads in here. You click stop. Like if you build something and you don't want it to get deleted, you just type in stop. So you do that. And then Command Q, and then you open up Essentials. All this, you just select it all. And then you go over, hover over plugins, wait till a new folder pops up, drag that in, go back, Essentials Extra, you do this and this, there. Now, this, open up this. Now, as you see, it launches the Essentials, and it opens up a bunch of folders. So you just go down back to your server, go back in. See, now it says I come from the United States. So GM1, see, you don't have access. So you go back to console and search op fingernail. Well, you don't type in fingernails, you type in your username. So fingernails. Okay. You op yourself, and then op. You want to op your friends too. So you op them. There. And then you're basically finished. And then you disconnect. I personally get pecs for this. You don't have to. You can get like group manager and stuff like that. So you just go in, and pecs gotta go soon. So I'm gonna make this quick. No permissions EX. Tomorrow's today. This bloop. Okay. X out of that. Do this. Some of it will be unloaded, but who cares? Hey, X out of this, X out of this, X out all of that. And then you run your server. Now that's running. You can run it 24/7 unless you don't lose internet connection. So it modifies all that. So you're finished. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, please.